Hey, parents! Have you ever noticed how your kids seem to always want the latest toys, gadgets, or clothes they see online? It's no accident. Influencers and companies are working hard to make your kids, and you, spend money. But here's the thing. They don't have your best interests at heart. In today's video, I'll explain why following influencers can hurt your finances, why companies try to make you spend more than you should, and share simple ways to avoid falling into these traps. Let's get started. First, let's talk about influencers. These are people your kids might follow on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. They might seem fun and relatable, but many of them make money by advertising products. Why this is a problem? When influencers show off the newest toys, games, or clothes, it makes kids want those things too, even if they don't need them. This can lead to constant begging and pressure on parents to spend money. Sometimes influencers don't even use the products they promote. They're just being paid to make it look exciting. Have your kids ever asked for something they saw their favorite YouTuber using? Maybe a toy that looked fun in the video, but once they got it, they barely played with it? That's the influencer trap. Tip for parents: talk to your kids about how influencers work. Say something like, "This person is being paid to show you this toy. It doesn't mean it's the best toy for you." Teaching kids to think critically about what they see online can help them make better choices. Next, let's talk about companies. Companies are very smart about getting people to spend money. They use tricks to make us buy things we don't really need. The tricks companies use: 1. Limited time only offers. They make it seem like you'll miss out if you don't buy something right away. This makes people rush into buying without thinking. 2. Buy more, save more sales. They say things like, "Buy 2, get 1 free," even if you don't need 3 of the same thing. This makes you spend more than you planned. 3. Pop-up ads and recommendations. Ever noticed how ads for something you looked at online keep popping up? That's because companies want to remind you to buy it. They're trying to wear you down. Imagine you're at the store with your child, and they see a sign that says, "Sale! 50% off today only." It feels like a good deal, but if it's something you didn't plan to buy, it's still money out of your pocket. Tip for parents: teach your kids to stop and think before buying. Say, "Do we need this? Or is it just something they're making look really exciting?" Even a few seconds of thinking can help avoid impulse buys. Here's something really important to understand. These influencers and companies are not thinking about what's best for you or your family. They're thinking about making money. What this means: they don't care if the toy your child begs for breaks after a week. They've already made their money. They don't care if you end up with things you didn't need. They just want your cash. Think about all those subscription services that sound great at first. Maybe it's a toy box that delivers every month or an app with extra features. But if you forget to cancel, you could end up paying for months or even years without realizing it. Tip for parents: explain to your kids that not everything they see online is as good as it seems. Help them understand that these companies are trying to sell, not help. Now that we know the traps, let's talk about how to avoid them. Here are some simple ways to protect your family's money. 1. Teach kids to spot ads. Help your kids understand when they're watching an ad. You can say, "That's an advertisement. It's made to make you want to buy something." Show them how influencers often say things like, "Sponsored by," or "Thanks to company name for sending this." Those are clues it's a paid promotion. 2. Focus on family goals. Make a family list of things you're saving for, like a trip, a fun activity, or even a big toy everyone can enjoy. Then, remind your kids why it's important to save for those goals instead of spending on smaller, unnecessary things. Say, "If we skip buying this toy today, we can save up for a trip to the zoo. Wouldn't that be more fun?" This helps kids understand trade-offs. 3. Limit screen time. The less time kids spend watching ads and influencer videos, the less they'll want to buy things they don't need. Try ad-free platforms like streaming services, or encourage them to play outside instead. 4. Create a budget for fun spending. Give your kids a small amount of money to spend however they want. This teaches them to think carefully about what they really want. If your child gets $5 a week, they might think twice before spending it all on candy, knowing they won't have any left for the toy they wanted. 5. Lead by example. Kids learn from watching you. If they see you waiting to buy things, avoiding impulse purchases, and talking about why you're saving. They'll copy those habits. Say, I really wanted to buy that new gadget, but I decided to wait. Now I have more money for something more important. This shows them how to prioritize. Parents, it's not easy to resist the pressure from influencers and companies, but by teaching your kids to think critically, save money, and avoid traps, you're giving them skills that will last a lifetime. Remember, it's not about having everything, it's about making smart choices and enjoying what really matters. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on raising financially savvy kids. What's one way you've taught your kids to save or avoid ads? Share your ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear them. See you next time.